Good morning. So, I've got a lot of pumpkin left over from Halloween, which was just thrown onto my kitchen side. And I thought I would cook up some bits to show you how to make some cool recipes with pumpkins, because people carve their guts out and they throw them away and it's kind of criminal. I don't really know where to put my phone today. It's on a tripod majigger. It's probably not the easiest way to put this to cook. Let's see, guys. I'll wait for you to sign in, and then I was hoping you'd give me some ideas on what to make. So let's just kind of adjust that. Maybe I should tie my hair up the way this isn't in the way for the food. Pumpkin, pumpkin, pumpkin. I've got a really big bowl wash of pumpkins. I can make multiple things if you'd like to see multiple recipes. So guys, tell me what you want to see. Let me actually take this off of here because it's just a bit pointless really been on a tripod when I'm not using it yet. Tell me what you want to see and I will cook it. So I was thinking, last time I made pumpkin risotto, which was really nice, and to be fair, I would eat loads more of that. So maybe a pumpkin risotto, pumpkin curry, pumpkin soup, pumpkin quinoa, pumpkin salad, maybe, perhaps. What do you think, my darlings? What would you like to see? I mean, some of your comments. Hi from Argentina. Hi. Angel says, I love you. Thank you. HS says hi. Marana says hi. Mohammed says hi. Omar says, good morning, gorgeous. Good morning. As you can see, can you see out my window? It's raining. One of those really dreary grey autumn mornings. Perfect cooking time. Here's my big bowl of pumpkin. What are we going to make with it, guys? What are we going to make? See, I kind of want to make something I haven't made before, just because then it's like, oh, we can discover together. But then at the same time, is there anything that you guys really want to eat, or that you're like, oh, I've never known how to cook that, that I can do for you? So, hi Israel from the Philippines. Thank you for joining. I might try something. Curries are so normal, aren't they? Like, I eat curry with everything. You can, there's no different making a pumpkin curry, is it? What could I make, guys? What could I make? I think... Do you know what I think? I think a pumpkin and chickpea fritter. How about that? How about that? Should we try it, guys? Should we try it? I've never tried that before. So I love falafel. And that's come into my head that I have some chilies in the fridge. I've got my tripod ready. I have some chilies in my fridge. So we have some spice in there, so it'll be nice and spicy. Chickpeas, protein. Pumpkin, obviously, pumpkin, so good for you. We can mix that in, it'll be nice and sweet with a little bit of kick of spice. And then I might serve that with a salad. What do you think? Ooh, pumpkin chickpea balls. So it's kind of like a twist on falafel, but not. Yes, guys, is that what we're going to go for? Is that what we're going to go for? Little pumpkin balls. Yes, let's go for the pumpkin balls. You can top it with seeds. It'll be lovely. Right, I'm going to put you into my tripod. Hey, tripod. Oh, why does it seem so dark in here? Oh, my chandelier. That's why. Some of the lights in my chandelier have just, given in. They're like, oh, I'm run out. It's Rippy. Rippy, come say hi. Hey, my baby poops. That's my baby poops. That's my baby poops. There you are. He's a good boy. 6 months old now, guys. Can you believe my kitty cat's 6 months old? Right, so, okay, now that I'm messing around with this, let me just wash my hands really quickly because I've just stroked my cat. Don't stroke animals when you're cooking, obviously. So, I'm going to get on with some pumpkin balls, and hopefully it will inspire you to use your pumpkins for good rather than evil. Shall I show you our pumpkin? I'll show you a pumpkin quick. Here's little pumpkin. Hey! For people asking about the flags before, Millie's at the table. She says hi. She says hi. For people asking about our flags before, this is my heritage: Hungarian, English, Irish. And we made that as a little craft project because we like little crafty things in our house. Right, so hands are washed with soap after stroking my kitty cat. No pun intended there, guys. Now I'm going to show you how to make, if I put it this way perhaps, show you how to make pumpkin balls. Pumpkin balls. Right, so I'm going to start off with a pan, as always. Yummy, yum. I'm going to use, oh, should I use rapeseed or coconut? Oh, guys, the possibility. I don't know what is with this light today, but it looks like I'm kind of glowing. Sorry about that. I hope you can still
Mum, why
see.
don't you try both?
Both lights? What?
I mean rapeseed and...
I wouldn't mix oil. Would I mix oils? And I can see like a little muzzy fly in my kitchen. What's going on? Catch it, guys. Trying to come after the pumpkin. That's what it is. Do you know, I'm going to cook with coconut oil because I think it will add a nice taste to it. And you know, my head's saying use rapeseed, but I'm going to go coconut. Let's go coconut. So, because I'm going to make up quite a big portion, you can use a whole big spoon. A whole lump just jumped off of there. Normally you'd use about a teaspoon in cooking with coconut oil for one serving, but this is going to make, you know, a little bit more than one. And I'm just destroying my kitchen as I talk to you, knocking coconut oil everywhere. So there you go, coconut, Coco Loco. Love it. So I'm going to begin by, let me move that out the way. Can you see there? Do you know what it is yet? I'm going to begin by adding my chopped coconut, pumpkin pieces to my frying pan. And I'm going to cook them on a low heat, get the oil melting. Obviously take the pumpkin off first. But all the bits that you use as cut-offs, you know, like, keep them all. You can bake the seeds in the oven, dry them out, and you've got pumpkin seeds. Delish. So full of nutrients. They're so good for you. Like literally every part of the vegetable can be used, you know, apart from the peel, because I'm not keeping that bit. Guys, what are you up to today? What are you cooking? What are you doing for the weekend? Do you have anything nice planned? Yeah, so I'm not at the gym today. It's my day off. And I hate rest day because I get really restless. Because as you probably can tell by now, I really do love being active. So to actually take a day, you know, you do need to let your body rest and recover when you're very active. Everybody needs that little downtime, you know, to get your proper rest, to get your sleep, to stay hydrated, to eat well, to fuel your muscles. Even if you're not mega into fitness, still have a little bit of time when you just put your feet up and rest. And for me, that's when I pull out the laptop and I crack on with work. And I lay on the sofa and I have a really kind of lazy but productive day. But yeah, gym, I cannot wait. So I have a tattoo this evening, coming up in a few hours actually, not too far away. I had all of that finished last week. And then it's going to be this side tonight. And I'm looking forward to it. Because I have so many random tattoos kind of all dotted around, my tattooist now is joining them up, so making them look like they kind of all fit together really. It's becoming like one big side piece. I get a lot of comments about people saying, am I going to have my whole body covered? Is that my intention? At the minute, it's not my intention. It's just connecting everything that I have so that it kind of flows a bit better, you know. These were like several in one area and it was just putting them together. But, you know, ask me in 5 years' time when I look like, who's the guy that's covered in ink? I don't even know, but one of those guys. Then I'll probably tell you otherwise. But yeah, I mean, I do like skin. I like body art. I think it's a way of expressing something that's very dear to you. And definitely all of my tattoos tell a story. They're for my children, they're for inspiration. They're parts of my life that I really appreciate and respect and have kind of grown from. So to me, that's something I would always want to keep with me because it makes me who I am. So that's where my tattoos come from. Equally, I also think that bodies are beautiful, you know, like whatever shape and size and colour and texture you are, we are all unique and we're all created to be people. And I love shapes. I absolutely love body shapes. I think it's nice to be able to still see skin. You know, I have a massive thing for shoulders, which is weird as hell. That's why I'd never tattoo my shoulders, because I love the look of the shoulder. You know, maybe I'd put a tattoo on the shoulder blade, but I wouldn't actually touch the shoulders, as weird as that sounds. I think on guys as well, like shoulders look amazing. On women, you know, you have lines and contours to your body. Oh, the cat's attacking Winnie's phone. Yeah, you have lines and contours to your body, and sometimes it's nice to accentuate that with body art. Like I always like how the V shape is, and how I have my rose and my feather that kind of go that way. It just kind of accentuates what you already have. But yeah, I am a big fan of body art. Definitely am. So guys, I'll take some comments. Salmon says nice. MD says call me. Sorry guys, I don't phone anyone. Do not phone anyone. So please don't put your personal details on social media. Never give out your phone number. Never give out your address. Nothing like that. There's so many scam artists and con men out there. Do not post that online. Please be sensible. But you can reach me on vip.tracykiss.com, which is my members only website, and I can speak to people directly on there, whereas I can't do that on social media. Thomas says, love your accent. Oh, thank you, Thomas. That's very kind of you. I just think I have a generic English accent. I'm like, hi. So if you've just joined me, I'm now making pumpkin and chickpea balls. So this is my take on falafel. It's vegan, obviously. But you know, you can add maybe chopped ham into this, chicken breast. You can kind of do whatever you really want, whatever takes your fancy. Maybe even turkey would be nice in this. Whatever food you really have left over, just make into like little experiments, you know. That's kind of how I come up with my favourite things. And you know as well the ingredients that are going into it, they're fresh, they're nutritious, they're actually, you know, as basic as you can get to have raw ingredients. You know, they haven't been tampered with, there's no additives or preservatives, you don't have a ton of sugar and salt in it. So again, it's going to be a lot better for you. Yes, it takes time, but you can have it exactly how you like it. Whereas, you know, in a shop, if something's already pre-made, you think, oh, that's too salty or it's too sweet for me, I wouldn't have done it like that. When you're at home, you know, taste it as you go along, experiment, enjoy food. And when you eat something you really, really love, you're less likely to then go ahead and snack and pig and crave something else because you're content with what you've just eaten. Hi guys. Bahalakum says, can I get your bank account? Sure, drop me a message. I'll give you my mum's maiden name as well. Your mother's maiden name and your bank account details. They do it here. I don't know if you guys have it across the world. Face jacker, phone jacker. And this guy just tries to scam people's phones then. Oh, good afternoon, madam. I want your bank account details. So yeah, guys, I know I'm joking about this, but please never, ever, ever think that I would ever ask for your bank account details or your phone numbers. And a lot of people use fake profiles and pictures of me to pretend to be me to contact my followers. That is not me. I would never do that. Unless the profile is verified, do not trust it. Do not trust it, guys. Be smart. Be smart. Right, so that's quite a good amount of pumpkin in here. Now I'm going to add some chickpeas to it. Chickpeas. Can you see my pumpkin? I just want to kind of make it go a little bit glossy and see-through almost. A bit like when you cook an onion. So that it's nice and soft, and then I'm gonna give it a little mash, maybe blend it, should we see? So chickpeas coming in. Where are my chickpeas? There. And I want to put some garlic with that as well. I absolutely love garlic, like love garlic until it comes out of my ears. It's so bad. Have you ever smelt your skin and smelt garlic, and then you've been like, oh my god, I've been overly doing it with a curry recently. Like, I could not get enough of garlic. It's so good for you. So, so good. And when I am, you know, I never, ever, ever get ill. But if I get a sniffle or something, I can feel myself. When all the kids are ill and people are sneezing on you in the winter. If you have black garlic, oh my goodness. Like, literally, any symptoms of a cold just evaporate instantly. Like, it's so good. So, there you go. That's my little health tip. Harley says, where are you from? Are you cooking in your underwear? I'm in my pyjamas. I'm in my pyjamas, just been lazy. So I'm in the southeast of England, and yes, I am in my pyjamas.
Mom, I just finished my sugar.
Wow, look at that. Millie, that is gorgeous, darling. Well done. Very, very pretty. I love it, darling. This is my daughter Millie, she's 10.
Hi.
And yeah, you've got a sugar skull.
I'm obsessed with sugar skulls.
You are, aren't you? Bring it right up to the camera so people can see. Gorgeous. So pretty, darling. Well done. Very, very nice. So yeah, obviously when I'm at the gym, I'll work out in leggings and a sports bra. Or hot pants and a sports bra. So I'm draining my chickpeas, guys. And so when I'm at home, you know, equally, I'm quite relaxed. Chickpeas! And I don't think it's indecent to walk around in pyjama bottoms and a sports bra, to be fair. Because, you know, it's the same as a crop top or a vest top or a pyjama top is comfy. And what makes you comfy makes you happy, guys. So I always say do what makes you happy. If you're not hurting anyone, it's absolutely fine. Right, let's smell in the cast. Look at this. I've got my chickpeas, pumpkin and garlic, and wow. Wow, wow, wow. That smells so good. Right, I'm now going to add some chilli to that because I love chilies. Chilies. These chilies are really evil and strong, so I'm only going to use 2. I will also add some cumin seeds, which I've used up, so I can't. No! Have you not got the bag somewhere? Where's the big bag? Oh. No! Okay. No cumin. That's so distressing. I love cumin. I use it in everything. I have a big sack of it somewhere and I don't know where I put it. But I would have put some cumin seeds into it. Someone just said nice drawing. Who said that? Anthony says nice drawing. Thank you. Millie is so talented. She loves art. I used to love art at school. We always make things and create things and craft things. All these kind of personalised things that we have around our house. I think it's extra special, and I think you should be creative and you should do what makes you happy. Larry says the food looks great and so do you. Oh, thank you, Larry. Thank you. Right, so I'm going to use ground cumin instead of my fresh cumin seeds. I don't know where I put them, which is really frustrating. So here's my ground cumin. I love spice and everything. Oh, might add a bit of coriander to that as well. Have I got coriander? Yes. Ground coriander. You know, if this was the fresh leaves and seeds, it would be even nicer, but you have to make do with what you've got. And I think actually using stuff from the store cupboard, you know, it shows that you can be versatile and you use up the things that you have, work with the ingredients and flavours, balance textures. Oh, perfect. See, I would be inclined to add a vegetable stock cube to this, but because we've got the chilli and the spices, I don't think we need it, you know. We've got a nice bit of coconut oil in there. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to add a splash of lemon, just because lemon and coconut are a great clash. Like, not a clash, but like a... and I've got also some pepper. I put pepper on everything. Black pepper is my weakness and a nice splash of lemon juice. Yummity, yummity. And take the lid off the pepper because it's already browned. Put a good amount in there, guys. And then I'm going to serve this up with a salad, which should be really nice. Now, to put it in my blender, I think I am going to need a touch more liquid. I'll see if it blends. We will see. So, I have Vitamix. Vitamix, oh my god, if you love cooking, you will love Vitamix. It's around £400 to £600, which isn't the most affordable blender in the world, but Jesus, you can make ice cream, sorbets, soups, everything and anything, smoothies, cakes and stuff that you can, all these different attachments. It's absolutely insane. So let me show you. All in the same jug. Wow, chucking a chickpea at my leg. Not advisable, guys. There we go. So I've got loads of pumpkin left over. I'm going to make a pumpkin soup as well, I think, just because that's gorgeous. So, taking you over to my Vitamix. I have all my stuff all together here. Oh. Remember to put the lid on because that will be absolutely hilarious. Can you imagine if you Facebook Live and then you blow the lid off? Here we go. Let's turn it on. Will it blend? That's the question. Normally you need a fair amount of liquid, but it looks like it's doing all right, guys. Yes! Marlon says, what's your address? Sorry, guys, I'm not going to give out my address online. Neither should you. Be smart. Be careful. I do have an Amazon wish list though, which is on vip.tracykiss.com. So if you'd like to send me things, there is stuff on there that will come directly to me. And people have done that for like birthdays and Christmas and things, which is really cool. So, right, it is blended. Let's take that off. And now I'm going to have a go at turning these into little balls. Little balls. So I'll move this back around. I'm going to bring that onto high. I will now cook this in rapeseed oil after using coconut oil, because you need to get it frying. I leave the pan as it is with like little bits of pepper and stuff in it, because to be fair, it's all gonna mix to the same thing anyway. So here is my messy kitchen now. Welcome to the mess. So if I just drizzle in rapeseed, knowing that you know, it has to be kind of dry fried. Not dry fried, you're not deep fat frying, you're just using a little bit. So this is the texture of my chickpea balls. Can you see, guys? Now I'm just going to pop them in. And hopefully they'll stay together. I've never made these before, so let's have a little look. I would be inclined just to dust it with flour, but then if it sticks together like this, we may be right. Let's have a look. Right, okay, dropping them in. Dropping them in, dropping them in. What have you guys cooked with pumpkin before? Have you used up your pumpkins from Halloween, or do you normally just let them rot? Do not waste food, guys. There's so much you can do with it. You just have to try. It's all about experimenting. You can find the things that you absolutely love just by having a little play in the kitchen. Right, so I will show you this, my darlings. Here we have them. It's the pumpkin fritters. Oh, that looks good. So I'm going to turn that on to 2, which is a low heat, because I don't want them to burn and catch. I want it to cook through, knowing that it's almost a paste. So they should be a nice golden brown and quite crispy on the edges, but then squishy in the middle, which would be quite nice. Oh. So that's the rest of my mix. It's going to take me a while to make these, just because I want to cook them slow and low. Best way to be, you don't want to burn it, and you preserve as many of the nutrients as possible that way. I will post a picture of this once it's made, once I'm going to serve it on a bed of salad. I'm going to tidy up my kitchen. I'm going to empty my washing machine. I'm going to give this one some squishes, and then I'm going to go and have a tattoo. So thank you for joining me. I'm going to squish you now. Squishy squish. Oh, she's doing another one. Look at this creative little cracker. She's so good. She's so good. I want to stroke her on the head. So thank you for joining me as always, my darlings. I'm going to finish up cooking, and then I will see you all soon. I'll take a couple of comments real quick while I'm waiting for my frying pan. Bernard says, adorable. Thank you. Let me take the tripod off so that I can hold you properly. There we go. Right, now I can see your comments coming across. Rogello says, hola. Balawal says, hi. Jaron says, hola. Shaquille says, looking beautiful. Love you, kiss. Thank you, guys. I'm just having a casual one today. And I don't know if you can see over here, I was adding some more photos to my members only website. I'll bring it a little bit closer. I can't show you too much because it's quite exclusive. Can you see? Does it zoom? Does it focus? Yeah, so those are going on vip.tracykiss.com, where you can see all of my uncensored content that is not allowed on social media because there are rules, but I can do whatever I want on my members website, which is handy. I will get dressed at some point because pyjamas can't last all day, but as you can see, it's a very gloomy grey day outside, so it's lovely to be indoors cooking, feeling comfy. Leslie says, morning sunshine, how are you doing? Thank you. Very well, thank you. I'm just cooking up some of my pumpkin from Halloween, and then it's my rest day. I'm going to go get a tattoo in a bit and chill out, let my body recover from absolutely beasting myself at the gym. Love feeling good, love getting the energy, love bodybuilding. It just takes me to such a higher level where I'm so in tune with my body. I feel so full of energy. I sleep well. It's just beautiful. Almo says, cheeky Almo. Bav Sarang says, very nice. Sanjeev says, nice lips. Oh, thank you. Having these spots. God, I hate spots. But then, you know, when you say you dislike something, and then you're going to get it all the more. So maybe if I say that I love spots, then I'll stop getting spots. I feel like I'm a teenager when I get spots. It's so ridiculous. Like, I'm 30 years old. And every time I have a period, I get spots. So wonderful. Yeah, I need to sort that out. Tassim says, show tattoos. So this is, I don't know if you can see, it's kind of a healing, dry and crispy at the minute. dry and crispy, where the skin kind of goes hard and dry after you've had a tattoo, and that's the final stage of healing when it's flaking and peeling. So that's how it is at the moment. And then I'm gonna have my other side done this evening. That will be there. But what I was actually thinking, where I've got my dove and my phoenix over here, guys, this is just a thought. My dove and my phoenix, where the flames come from the phoenix, to turn the flames into tiny birds that kind of fly off. So it kind of merges the two, from a very peaceful and tranquil tattoo, and then a very passionate and fiery tattoo, so that the flames turn into birds that dance off into the sky. That's what I'm thinking anyway. I'll have a word with my tattoo this afternoon when I get there. But the aim of this evening is to finish this side, and to join it to my hips, my side, my ribs, and my butt. My butt is also still healing. I've got some gaps. I don't know how much I can show you on social media. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. Can I? I'm not sure. I have to switch arms so that I can see this. So I've had half of it joined up. I don't know if you can see. Oh, I'm not twisted. I have a lotus flower between my butt cheeks, and it's joining the butt tattoo to the base of the spine. So there's like a little kind of gap all the way along, and we're filling that with wild flowers to match what I already have. Leslie says, you're a doll, love them tats. Thank you. I love ink, absolutely love ink, and I'm really looking forward to what tonight creates. And when I was in Disneyland for my 30th birthday, I saw a rose in the castle, the Disney castle, and I've actually got it on my French dresser. I will show you in a second. And then I had the rose tattooed to my hip, which is healing. So it's going to look quite faded now, guys, but once the skin comes off, then you can see this is the Disney rose, which reminds me that true love does exist and it lasts forever. How beautiful. So I will show you my Disney rose, just because I really love it. Really, really love it. I've got it up here in my kitchen. Here's my beautiful Disney rose. And yeah, that was the inspiration behind that tattoo. So yes, my golden rose. Beautiful. So guys, I'm going to wish you all a very lovely, lovely afternoon and the rest of your Saturday. I hope you have a lovely time with your friends and your family. You spend it wisely. Let's get a spoon out and see if I can turn over these little pumpkin fritters, the little Freddy fritters. Oh, they smell so good. Perfect. That's the kind of look you're going for, guys, for it to be kind of crispy on the outside. I think they need a couple of turns and then patting down and reshaping. We'll see how they hold together, and I will post a picture once it's all done. And then hopefully I've inspired you to try your own recipes with some pumpkin as well. Maybe flour would have made them hold more in a solid shape. We'll see. We'll see. It's going to take time and patience. Just turn them over, turn them over, turn them over, and then they'll go crispy and crunchy on the outside. And they'll hold their form properly. But that is the look that I'm going for, guys. Just to be crunchy and crispy all the way around. And yes, can't wait to eat them. I'll tell you how they taste. So have a lovely day, and I will catch up with you soon. Millie, say goodbye.
Bye.
Where's Rupee?
I don't know.
Oh, I was going to get Rupee to say goodbye. He'll just say, then take care, and I'll see you all soon.